Oh, right. So Capture Age is broke as a joke, but I wanted to get this build order out to you as fast as possible because I think it's absolutely insane. I hope Capture Age will be back pretty dang skippity dang soon because otherwise I will be very, very sad. Now I'm going to keep it on the Fog of War for now, as I think it will give a better impression of what we're doing here. This one is similar to the 19 pop Sicilian Night Rush, but Georgians now have a 15% healing bonus in Castell Age, which is absolutely insane. That's about the same speed that a monk heals a knight. Somebody made me aware of this in Discord, and I'm very appreciative of them. In addition to having the 15% rather than the static XHP per minute, we also have the advantage of having 50 additional food, which is very, very good. And the mule cart makes it so that we have an additional scout to figure out where our deer are, and allows us to not have to construct a mining camp, which is also very, very delightful. So what is the build order? The build order is 7 onto food, because food is good, 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 good. Then 3 onto burritos, making houseitos when we need. And then we're going to go for 5 onto the wood stuff. And this is very funny because we can actually optimize the wood by means of our mule carts. Now, I haven't quite figured out if it's better to take the straggler trees. Honestly, it's probably better, now that I think about it, to just send them to an actual wood line because they only have to walk the distance once. But for this build, I decided to just put them all on exactly the same straggler tree, but then they have to walk very, very far to the next straggler. But at least they're being efficient dropping off right now. So I guess we can even improve this build order slightly. And there's another thing that I can improve in this when I take this to the ranked lobby. Obviously, this one is not ranked yet, but it's just a proof of concept. We're going to want to push in those ostrich when we can. Probably don't mess up your boarlord because that is also be-babu bad. And then once we have 5 onto wood, we're going to opt for everybody else onto food. There's 2 ways to go about it. I think the better way, since we're going to have to idle anyway a little bit, is to just go for loom. So this is what I was talking about before, where my villagers are just going to the next straggler tree and the next straggler tree and the next straggler tree. And that is essential in the Sicilian build that I've done in the past, but maybe not necessary anymore because it will be more efficient to collect wood from a lumber camp near the lumber camp that moves around near the whatever. You get the basic gist of it. And sure enough, there's our 19 pop, and we pick up the loom, construct the barracks, and as we go up, we put 3 additional from food onto wood for now a total of 8 onto wood. And after this, we're going to construct both a market, sell 200 stone, and construct a, yeah, this is definitely more inefficient. Look at this guy. This guy is just like, boop, 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 that's forever. Boop, 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 it's fine. Boop, 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 forever. And I'm retasking these guys manually the entire time. Whereas if I had them on the wood, it's fine, it's fine. Don't overthink it, don't overthink it. And sure enough, we're able to hit about a 13-minute Castell Age with this. I'm going to get rid of the Fog of War for you here, just so you can see how absolutely insane this becomes. Now we're going to sell 2 clicks of stone. Don't forget your forced drop-off key, your resource drop-off key now, which is pretty dang skippity cool. That's definitely going to make build orders significantly easier for me. So I just select the ones that I want over here. Force drop-off, force drop-off, force drop-off, and up. And now we're going to move everybody over to gold. Now, since we have the mule cart, we can simply move over our lumber camp to gold stuff. We don't really need additional wood, but if you have additional wood, that's fine because we're going to buy 1 click of wood just to make 4 houses. And I think you'll be surprised how long you can keep making nights with this build. It's insano. Another thing that I should have done, which I didn't, is pick up bloodlines earlier. As soon as you have 100 gold, you really should pick up bloodlines here. That way, when you get to Castell Age, you can immediately pump out knights, and that is definitely feasible with this build. You even can make one knight before you are house, so having the additional wood for the houses is not as big of a priority. But here we did the reverse. We should have got bloodlines first, then gotten the wood for the houses, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ain't nothing but a thing. Ain't nothing but a food. So 13 minutes up, and we could be making knights right now, but we got bloodlines slightly too late. It's fine, but 13-minute knights running out. That heal is pretty dang skippity strong. Once all of our berries have run out, we're just going to send everybody onto gold, because that way we can buy food when we need. And let's go over to my opponent's face hole and see how hard we smack them with these knights. There's really nothing the AI can do with all of these knights. Reroute running around. Let's just speed it up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Blocking all the resources. We can even run in underneath the TC, take a couple of fires, and these knights will just heal. Let me just see if I can find a knight that's injured to show you how ridiculous these. Plus 18. It's a boost. It's a buff. Like, look at this. Okay, we're injured. We're injured. We're injured. We're injured. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's gonna be full HP in no time. I think you could pull off a Huang Rush with this as well and not have to make any monks to heal up your army. You could take engages against small numbers of spears and then simply run your weak ones away, put them in places where they're not going to get hit, and it's just decimation on my opponent's side of the field. And eventually we can just run in. I mean, we could probably run in now already, but just showing you that we can still make knights continuously at the 21-minute mark. Keep pumping, keep going. Very nice Poop Lord economy over here. Everybody on gold, and thou art victorious. We run underneath the TC just to take it out, and that is all she wrote for my opponent. What I really like about this build is that we're taking advantage of all of the Georgian bonus, or at least a very, very large part of them. We're using the 15 HP bonus and the free mule cart that we get in the beginning. And the Castle Age time is absolutely insane. 1322 with the ability to produce knights with bloodlines right at this time. If I had done the build order a little bit cleaner, I definitely would have been able to do that. Please, guys, fix capture age for me. That would really help me out. Just look at the amount of knights that are just flowing in to my opponent's face. Quickly in one go. It's simple. We Arkham Razored this to make it as easy as possible for you. 7 onto food underneath the TC. You're going to want to get those high collection food raised, such as boar, such as deer. 3 onto berries, then 5 onto wood. The better version would be to go for an actual wood line. Then everybody onto food, picking up loom at 19, making a barracks, sending free from food onto wood as we're going up to feudal. So now we have 8 onto wood. The rest is all onto food. We don't need to get gold yet because we're going to construct a market and a stable. As we have clicked up to Castell Age, we're going to make sure that we move enough villagers over to gold to pick up bloodlines, finish off the rest of our berries, and if we've collected a little bit more wood than we needed to, that's fine. We're going to use that for additional houses. If we don't have enough wood, that's fine too. We just move all of those villagers over to gold, and we buy 1 click of wood to construct an additional 4 houses, which should allow you to keep producing knights continuously to the 22-minute mark and beyond. And with that, don't let your memes just be dreams. Regenerating knights. Poop Lord, out.